This November, get ready for the most revealing expose on ICT, the Inner Circle Trader. Today, we unpack and examine Michael's fake kidnapping story, his laughable fantasy of the source of his apparent super-secret market knowledge. Michael projects and describes himself.
This is why frauds teach from the left side of the charts and label it smart money in hindsight.
As he always screen records a long and a short position, but only posts a voiceover video of the winning trade.
What I have exposed in my career is how they operate.
What we have exposed of your career in scamming is how you operate, Michael.
I do not know everything that the central banks will do.
Already giving himself an out when his Twitter calls don't pan out.
If I did, I wouldn't teach it to you regardless.
Michael arrogantly treats his followers as inferiors.
I am the source of this insight. I coded it. I am the embodiment of smart money. I am the algo.
Tim Watson Munro is a criminal psychologist and has assessed many con artists.
The sort of generic thing about them all is that they get excited about it, they enjoy it, they have a great belief in their own ability, and very high egos, and that's what makes them so successful, because they can convince others as to their bona fides. They come across as very confident.
Michael claims he's always right until he's wrong. When he's right, it's attributed to both him and the algo, but when you use his methods and get it wrong, it's all your fault, because he wants you to believe what he's teaching is always perfect. Behold, Michael granting himself yet another escape route, while suggesting that he harbors more secrets he'll never disclose, so you hope someday he either changes his mind or unintentionally reveals them. We knew you were never an employee at any bank, Michael. You delivered pizza for Domino's until you concocted your long-term scam. The true myth lies in the grandiosity of his ego and how his whole life is a lie. He has faked it until he made it on YouTube.
This is a fake storyline.
No kidding.
And I was alone in my dealings with them.
Hold on there. You forgot about this lie, Michael. In this one, UBS trades billions of dollars of real money, whereas Michael cannot even trade micro lots at 4x worth 10 cents per pip in demo. Michael's fantasy was that two men who wield immense influence over the markets interviewed him 3 times at a rundown mall in Maryland. He then embellishes the fable with irrelevant details of the table. Liars often provide many small, irrelevant details as a deceptive strategy to make their story appear more convincing.
Their names were Parson and Tobias. They were much older than me, and they were very interested in how I was running my results in open forum on AOL then, when it was actually blind luck and all buys only. The keeper of secrets, the keeper of secrets, the keeper of secrets.
Here Michael is giving additional irrelevant details in an attempt to bolster the credibility of his fantasy. Drowning in minutiae is a tactic where excessive and trivial details create an impression of authenticity, while simultaneously discouraging further scrutiny or questions about the story. Basically, Michael claims,
I've been receiving threats for a quarter century, yet nothing has happened. But I'm still scared, so I'll continue doing what they don't want me to do.
Sure, Michael, anything for that mentorship money and YouTube revenue. Basically, Michael claims,
I am afraid of Parson and Tobias, so I'm stopping my mentorship. I'll just teach it all on YouTube.
This makes no sense. Everyone who paid for his mentorship should be absolutely livid that he's teaching his repackaged ideas on YouTube now. No matter what you know or have been through, Michael wants you to know you are still blind to it all, and only he holds the answers, just like a cult leader. So you were sat in a circle of them and warned by people who never speak. Just shut up already, Michael.
This is why I call myself Inner Circle Trader.
Is that so? What about this from your scam artist mentor, Larry Williams?
The Inner Circle Workshop.
Oops.
My logo is a fib sequence applied in circles. That was the passcode to enter the offices I was taken to.
Much like his practice of stealing and rebranding trading concepts from others, Michael replicated this book cover for his logo design. In this picture, everything ICT does and says is a lie and requires thorough examination. We have exposed Michael as a liar, a fraud, a con man, but deep down, you already knew that.
Folks, I'm writing 4 books. 3 of them are technically around trading, and 1 of them is a fiction. You stupid clowns, you got played. You have been played since day 1. Everybody wants to know more about Tobias and Parson. That's book 4. That's book 4.
Join us for the full documentary revealing all the secrets of the con artist known as ICT, debuting November 11, 2023. Share these videos to help put an end to Michael's deceit. Stay connected by subscribing for an exclusive sneak preview each week until November 11th. Don't miss next week's expose. Until then.